there. Dr. Brobe, we want to say a few words. Say hello. We'd love to see you and say so. Oh, here you are, Dr. Brobe. I was like, look at who there. Here you are. Looking like she's 16. Dr. Brobe, I didn't know that was you. I love your hair.
Thank you. I'm sorry I have a little bit of laryngitis, but I hope you can all hear me. My name is Ama Brobe. I serve as the Associate Chief Medical Officer for Primary Care for Intermountain Health. I believe this is the third time that we are partnering with you. And every time we come to these grassroots events, I am so grateful for these two people. Can we get another round of applause for Kim and Charles? Absolutely. Intermountain, just a little bit about Intermountain. We're a multi-specialty group. And what I love about the work I do as well is that we have a very diverse group of caregivers. We like to call ourselves caregivers and not employees. And why that is so important is that it is absolutely essential for us Black women and men, when you walk into the clinic, to have somebody who looks like you to be able to talk to. And that is what we can assure you you will get at Intermountain. We have a very diverse group of nurses, doctors, front office people, just so that you feel comfortable. And it is so important because, like I heard one of the speakers say, as Africans, we tend to have a much higher rate of death for breast cancer because we do not get our screening. We have a long history, right, of mistrust with the healthcare community. And I really want to spend some time today hoping to dispel some of that mistrust. I think we've come a very long way. Healthcare is available for every single person, and you need to own making sure that you're taking care of yourselves. Please be your own biggest advocate. At Intermountain, we focus a lot on diversity, equity, and inclusion. We try to make sure that we have clinics spread all over town. We don't have one big corporate office sitting somewhere in Summerlin. We have clinics all over the place. We have a clinic right behind here. We pride ourselves to have a clinic every 3 to 5 miles away from where anybody lives. You need to be your own best advocate. The last time I was here two years ago, a lady shared her heartbreaking story. She was only 38, had a strong family history of breast cancer, had been telling her doctors that she had a family history of breast cancer, could not wait till she was 40 to do her breast cancer screening, but her doctors kept on ignoring her. And by the time she finally got someone to listen to her, it was too late. She already had stage 3 breast cancer. Do not allow anybody to do that to you. You have to be your loudest advocate. You have to be able to stand up for yourselves. And thankfully, there are medical groups like Intermountain who will support you in standing up for yourself, in speaking up for yourself. So please, 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 like we just heard from the Steinberg representative, do your own screening, do your breast exam on a very regular basis, but do your screening, do your mammograms, do it every single year. And like she said, if you have a family history, and I need you to pay attention, if you have a family history, you do not wait till you're 40, okay? You go at least 10 years before the family member who has it got it, and you speak up for yourself. And if you are not being listened to, come to Intermountain. We will give you a link to get an Intermountain clinic, and you will find an advocate there, okay? You have people like me who are in leadership positions at Intermountain who take a lot of pride, who go out of their way to make sure that we are supporting our communities. Also for our men can get breast cancer. And so when you find that lump, please do not ignore it, okay? Pay attention to it, seek some help. So my team gave me a speech to read. I totally went off script. But this means so much. These grassroots events mean so much. Please don't let it end here. Talk to your family members. Whoever is afraid to go to the doctor, whoever is uncomfortable going to the doctor, please get over it. Get over it already. It is a matter of life and death that you start taking your health seriously, that you be your own advocate. And like I said, we at Intermountain, we are here to support you every single step of the way. We have a table over there. We have caregivers who are here spending their Saturday morning with you, who will help register you, show you to a provider who you walk in and you feel comfortable with. And like, I can be myself, I can ask all the questions. There's no crazy question, there's no silly question, there's no stupid question. You have to be your own best advocate. And so thank you for being here, and we will continue to support, and I'm excited to be here with my two little girls. We'll make this part of our tradition. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tell everybody, you know, when we as Black Image, we're publishers. We publish a magazine, and I told my husband we have to do something. And so we look for people that have leadership positions like Dr. Broby. And I'm telling you, she's a bigwig at Intermountain. She's like the supreme doctor over there, and she has embraced this event. She's embraced us. And so I just want to hear again, let's hear it for Dr. Broby for always supporting Caravan for Mammogram. And she is informative, the smartest woman. I mean, if you have any issue, health issues, that's who you talk to. She is just a phenomenal woman that thinks about us, and she reaches back into the community. So we really appreciate her for all that she does, and her team of Veronica, everybody that I talk to, just doing so, everybody is doing just wonderful work. Now I wanted to introduce also our Grand Marshal this year and every year, of course.